From 2015, courtesy of the Free Library of Philadelphia, I got Infinite Crisis Fight for the Multiverse, Volumes 1 and 2. So thank you, Free Library of Philly, for letting me borrow these books. Because, damn, these were amazing. Yep. So let's hop into these, shall we? One, I didn't know this existed, but to my surprise, I had actually read Volume 1 before. Yeah, and I didn't know it. What reminded me? This part. Like, I was like, I read this and I didn't remember. But yeah, revisiting this, lots of fun. If I can get the page to turn. Because sometimes pages like to stick together. Fucking annoying. So, an Infinite Crisis Fight for the Multiverse. Nyx forms the JLM as coined by Flash, the Justice League Multiverse, which in itself would become a foreshadowing for Justice League Incarnate. Two-Faced here kills Harbinger to stop her from helping Batman and shit. But yeah, he gets help from Nightmare Robin, Arcane Green Lantern, and Atomic Wonder Woman. I'm loving the Warhammer layout for him. Looks absolutely fantastic. It's just, this is a great fucking arc, dude. So good. And the main baddie in this is Brainiac. Nightmare Brainiac, as a matter of fact. And there's a lot of foreshadowing in this, too. It really is. There is massive foreshadowing to Dark Knight's Metal, Injustice Gods Among Us. There is. But who's the most unique character in this? Honestly, Arcane Green Lantern. I love him. Oh my god, he is so good. Absolute powerhouse, dude. Harbinger's cool. It's just a shame she didn't have more to do going forward, but it is what it is. And the character designs in this are absolutely mind-boggling. Like, I just didn't expect there to be so much foreshadowing on future arcs, which is so damn cool in itself. I do remember when this game came out, though, because Nightmare Batman was the, like, peak design back in 2015 or 2014. Yeah, very cool. Beautiful cover here. And my top favorite next to Arcane Green Lantern is Cal, who's a mech. Yeah, there's a mech version of Superman in this, which is a lot better than his human counterpart. And you get to see Doomsday as a fucking snake. How cool is that shit? Why they haven't made figures from this line, I don't know. But I like that there's a Robo version of Supes. It makes so much sense and it fits better versus his human counterpart. Yeah. And the multiverse extent of this is just so... It's very closed in, because they only cover a few multiverses, of course. But at least they give you multiple versions of certain characters, which is a lot more fun. And the covers for these are just absolutely spellbinding. Cannot go wrong with them. And you got German Joker. Very cool. Surprisingly, he's not the villain in this. Nope, he is not the villain. And Luther here is not either. Nope. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But I had a hell of a time getting through this in a good way. Like, it's fun. Like, it took me 2.5 hours to finish because it was just so much fun. But I was just very impressed. Like, this did not disappoint at all. Like most crossovers like this, or certain DC events, they can be bombs. I will admit that. But for the most part, this one is, to me, underrated as hell. Because I did not expect this to go so hard like it did. Like, it might be a basic event, but dude, it is so good. Promise. Yeah. But if you don't care for DC, that's fine. I understand. I really do. I just wish they had a lot more to do with this arc. But this cover here, I don't like. It don't serve a purpose. But the galleries here are pretty good, and they're nice. Yeah, Mech Superman's very cool. I would not mind figures of all these. And you got your concepts for everybody. Atomic Two-Face is so fucking wicked. Absolutely cool as hell. A figure of him would be dope as shit. And her too. But it is what it is. Yeah, it was very surprising how many they brought into this and who got tapped for the story and stuff. Because you see, what is it? Yeah, even Power Girl Earth 31, fucking gorgeous. The Army of Metallos versus Mech Soups was really sick. It was just so good. Because on Mech Soup's Earth, Clark died, and he trained him to fight against Metallo. Yeah. There's a lot of little mini depths to this story. And it's so good. And these covers are absolute gold, dude. Absolute gold. And you can see how a lot of future designs were made for various characters. Even Nightmare Robin's mask is a fucking Batarang. How cool is that? Yeah, Nightmare Brainiac, grotesque as hell. Yeah, I'm still impressed by this arc. I am very tempted to buy it. I really, really am. And I have read Infinite Crisis before. I just don't remember anything about it, honestly. Oops. Oh, somebody's like to stick together. And they track down Earth engines that are put on the various Earths to subjugate everybody. And the Earth engines were masterminded by fucking Luthor made the design, but Vandal Savage still made him, subjugated him and shit. But I was very impressed though. Like, I'd have to say, Gaslight Luthor is so underrated in terms of versions of Luthor that have come out over the decades. Like, he is really good. I was very surprised he's not evil, which is a shock, but it is what it is. But if you don't like DC, you don't like your comics, you're not going to like this at all. And you also get to see Batman versus Batman. Ooh. which was pretty anticlimactic, but whatever. But I love the overall designs on this shit because you see a lot of foreshadowing in how they built everything going forward. Like, this is basically your blueprint for Injustice, Dark Knight's Death Metal, or Dark Knight's Metal, and the other one I mentioned, forget. It's been a while. But I'm still blown away by this. If you were looking for a new comic to get into, definitely check this out. It is not a snooze fest, I promise. I mean, seeing the various versions and stuff, like, it's fun, and it really opened it up to how the multiverse would function going forward. Perhaps the best part of this is Batman's complete surprise at there being a multiverse. In the beginning, like, that was just shell-shocking for him. Nope. I mean, see, even Atomic Wonder Woman's got a chainsaw, foreshadowing to her wielding one in death metal. Crazy shit. And of course, Luther burns all his blueprints and everything. Then you got your Origins comics to get. And Final Crisis, which I've already covered a while back. All of it. So that is all that done. Ain't that cool? Very awesome art. I love it. I might have to buy it. We'll see. So, on to the next.